YouTube? It's the Wizard KBrizB back at you with another video. It's good to be back in the confines of my own home/studio. So, if y'all haven't noticed, I've been gone for a little bit. There's an info card will be like right about there, not circle it right there. Oh, why I have been missing in action, because I actually went on a cruise, my first cruise ever. So I missed a lot of sports, some college football. So there's some games I did miss. So sorry about that, but I did see some of the recaps. So that Penn State and Ohio State game, epic classic. Ohio State came back to win by 1 point. And upset, it was upset city as well. Northwestern beat Michigan State. Who's seen that coming? I want to call that upset. But the one upset I did call that y'all didn't get to see because I've been gone for a while was the Oklahoma and Texas game. What a game. Texas was up by 3 touchdowns going into the fourth quarter. Oklahoma came storming back with their Heisman candidate, Murray, but came up a little bit short. And Texas, they're on the roll now. I mean, I called their upset special with USC, so I'm pretty happy with that. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm wearing this, our rivalry happened. We played that team, Florida State, and we ended up winning by 1. My nerves were really bad in this game when I was at home watching it because we got back from the cruise. So I'm like panicking, I'm like this, I'm like that. So I'm just like, come on, we need to win this game. And we ended up winning 28-27. It was a rivalry game, so I tell you. Shouts to Florida State, y'all played a hell of a game, but you know, bragging rights 2 years in a row. So I'm back. My top 5 picks and my upset special for this week. I will be looking at my computer, so I'll give you a heads up. Big shout outs to Florida too, because Florida upset the number 5 team in LSU. I kind of was going to call that one, but I did call that one. Let me stop lying. I did call that one because I don't know. LSU was a really good team, but I don't know. This Florida just had that mystique about them. So the first matchup we're going to talk about today is Georgia and LSU, number 2 versus number 13. This game here is going to be an epic one because LSU have beaten some top 10 teams, my team unfortunately, and they beat Auburn. And they'll be at LSU, but Georgia, I think, they're looking to get back to the SEC championship and make it to the playoffs and the national championship. So I think Georgia is going to win by 2 touchdowns, and they're just loaded everywhere on offense, defense, special teams. You have running backs, wide receivers. I think Georgia win by 2 touchdowns. So I would call that one probably 21-35. So that's the first matchup. Second matchup, Washington going into Oregon. I called Stanford to win the game, but I figured Stanford would have to come back to beat Oregon because Oregon's really great this year. But they let the lead slip away, and Stanford ended up beating them. I called that game for them to win. So in this matchup, they have Washington at home. Washington is 5-1 now. They started off pretty rocky against Auburn. Well, they didn't start off pretty rocky. They just ended up not making one play enough. And I think Washington's defense versus Oregon's offense is going to be the key to this game, because if Washington can stop Oregon's offense and keep them off the field and then convert long drives, it keeps Oregon from scoring. But if Oregon gets off fast and get off hot against this team, Oregon can put up points against anybody. So I'm going to go Washington 28-31, a close one. I think it's going to be 28-24 in Browning, and their running back and their receivers are going to come out on the last drive of a game and pull off scoring a touchdown. The third matchup is going to be Penn State and Michigan State. Michigan State just got upset again by Northwestern, and so they'll be kind of upset. But then they go into Penn State, and Penn State lost a heartbreaker to Ohio State, which they was up 13 points and just collapsed in the fourth quarter. But I like Penn State to win this game. I want to say 20-31. Because McSorley is going to do his thing, the running back, the wide receivers going to do their thing. Michigan State don't score enough points for me, and I don't think they can really stop anybody either. So that's the third matchup. The number 4 matchup is going to be UCF and Memphis. These 2 teams played last year in the second game, I want to say. Yeah, the second game in the championship game. I did a video up on that. info card will be right there. It was a classic. It was a shootout, American Conference Championship. So that was a great game. And UCF is traveling on the road to Memphis again. Mixon, their quarterback, is going to be a key factor in this game. Memphis can score a lot of points, so can UCF, but who can get more stops? So I really like UCF because, like I said, the last 2 years they've been undefeated and nobody has beat them yet. I like UCF to win this game 28-14 by 2 touchdowns. They're just going to make enough turnovers at critical times to pull away. The number 5 matchup is going to be where College Game Day is going to be at. Michigan versus Wisconsin. Wisconsin started off hot, and then they ended up losing to BYU in a big upset. Stunner. I think this is probably like the biggest upset of this college football season so far. The last 2 weeks actually been a lot of upsets. So it's upset Saturday. It could be a 3rd time in a row. Michigan, after losing that game to Notre Dame, the close one, Michigan has been rolling and been playing really good defense. And their quarterback has been the key factor in this too. So they got great wide receivers, but their quarterback, establishing the quarterback who can throw, who can orchestrate the offense, really having like a Heisman candidate quarterback plays a big part. But I like Michigan to win this game in a close one. I want to say it's going to be 28-24. I think Michigan's just going to outlast Wisconsin's defense and stop their running back. So what is my upset special? Let's look. It was going to be between Texas A&M and South Carolina, but I just seen one that caught my eye. Colorado versus USC. Colorado is 5-0 in the Pac-12 and playing really outstanding ball. A couple years ago, they made the Pac-12 championship to lose to Washington, I believe. So it's going to be a good one. And USC is at home. USC been kind of like rocky this year, up and down a little bit because they're establishing a new quarterback. They still got the running backs. They lost a lot of talent to the NFL. So my upset special is definitely going to be USC. I think USC gets it together, and this is definitely a big game for them in their conference as well. On their side, they play Colorado. So I like USC to upset Colorado. The score is going to be 35-31. So those are my 5 games, and that's my upset special. Like I said, I'm sorry for missing the last 2 weeks, but like I said, I've been on a cruise, enjoying life, recharging my battery. So I'm back on it. 2 videos and a live stream this week, so I'm on it. I have a lot of more content coming, a lot of videos coming, and KB's Corner's coming back, KB's Thoughts coming back, and Unleashed. I got some content coming for y'all, and some other stuff I got planned special for y'all. So yeah, leave a like, share, subscribe if you're new, and comment on the videos. Like I said, I'm back at it. I'm on the roll, like it's rolling now. So this is KBrizB signing out. Thanks for watching.